So here I am today. I snuck in SweetSpot actually to come in and give myself a sweet VTox steam because I have not been able to give myself one since the new year came in, and today is what, the 27th. So I was like, okay, I got to get in here on this pot because the ancestors are revealing and opening up so many opportunities that I wanted to definitely come in here today and definitely connect with myself and my inner spirit and be able to cleanse and purge my system. So yes, I do steam, and I steam religiously, I steam routinely, I steam divinely, I steam privilegedly. I try to steam a lot just to keep, positive energy on me and keep negative energy off of me. So I come in here today. I got my crystals. I got my rose quartz yoni egg. I'm going to be, doing my ritual with that after I finish my VTox. So I came in here this morning and just made sure everything was in its proper perspective. And then I said, you know what? I'm going to steam. Spirit, we're going to sit down together, you, me, and the womb, and we're going to reconnect. And it's always a very pleasuring experience, especially because I'm always steaming everybody else and pouring into everybody else and trying to get women to embrace their feminineness, their sweetness, and just come back and reconnect with and honor our sacredness. Just work on different areas that women have to work on. We always have to do a self-assessment. We always have to engage where we are spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally. We work on the areas of strength, becoming more strong, strengthening ourselves, being able to adore and love ourselves, being able to have gratitude, grace, surrender, passion. Those are the areas that we work on here. So as a inner health and wellness life coach, which means my expertise and my passion is more on the inner health and the inner wellness of the women. Because I believe that as long as your inner health and wellness is in perspective, then your outer wealth, your outer health is going to be supreme. Your glow is going to shine. People are going to be able to resonate and relate to you. People are going to be able to feel your energy and your vibration because it comes from within. So for me, it's all about working on the energy and the vibration and the spirit within. And that's what we focus on here at SweetSpot. That's what we came together to formulate as our title, Get Sweet Toxified. And what that means is you're detoxing, you're purifying, you're purging your system from within. You're going in and deep, and you're peeling down the layers that you need to peel down and address within yourself. This is not about anything that anybody else should be doing or could be doing. This is about your own self-care. This is about your own self-worth. This is about your self-love, your self-forgiveness, your self-acceptance. This is about reconnecting to who you are, who the divine creatress created you to be as a phenomenal woman. This is about you finding out at your core what your purpose and your destiny is. This is about your greatness. This is about your phenomenalness. This is about your sacredness. This is about your divineness. This is about what you came here on this realm and what you came to experience, this thing we call life. And you have to meet people where they are. I know I wasn't always here. I don't claim to know everything. I don't claim to be everything. I don't claim to do everything. I don't claim to be perfect. There is areas in my life that I'm currently working on, and I'm very transparent with my clients when they come in. It's like, don't come in here and think that I got it all together, because I don't. I have to work on issues, within myself as well. Things that I see in myself and things that people who love and support me, they see. So this is about us coming and together to heal, coming together to create a sisterhood network, coming together to unite, to support one another, to uplift one another, to motivate one another, to enlighten one another, because I personally believe that women will ultimately heal this world. We will heal our men, and then we will go back and we will heal our babies. So we have to now take our stand. We have to take our power back. We have to be able to empower one another and lift each other and grab one another's hand in order to do this work. It's not easy. It's really not easy. 2015 was very difficult for me. I lost my partner. You know, I separated from a male energy that's been in my life for almost 20 years. My daughter had a baby. I became a MOMA, my king son. What else happened in 2015? I had to move from my previous residence, and good thing I had another property that I could fall back on. But for a long time, you know, SweetSpot was my rock. It was my rock, and I live and breathe this place. It means so much more to me, not just because it's something that I helped create and something that I envision. So it's a part of my soul. It's what I see us as a community elevating to. It's about a village. It's about the power in numbers. It's about the power when you come together with people that are like-minded. It's about the manifestation of greatness. It's just the epitome of what I feel like the divine has created for us, and we're not experiencing it. And until we make a conscious decision within our own selves to accept and make a choice to live a phenomenal lifestyle and on a phenomenal level, on a divine level, on a spiritual level, I feel like we're depleting ourselves. We're doing ourselves a disbenefit with all of this that society has systematically set up for us to feel like we're whole, and to feel like we're a woman, and to feel like we're beautiful, and to feel like we're accepted, and to feel like other people accept us, to be able to pleasurize people but not really pleasurize ourselves. We as women have become disconnected with our femininity. We have become disconnected with our sweet spot. We have become disconnected from ourselves. We do so much for everybody else that we forget about ourselves. We leave ourselves on the back burner. And for me, this is so enlightening for me, because I start putting myself first. Now, you know, we have to take accountability in that. It's not that everybody else is abusing us in some form of fashion. A lot of times we are abusing ourselves because we don't value ourselves. We haven't been taught to value who we are. Women, you know, we're the creation. We're the creators. We bring forth life. We make this world go around. We nurture, we cultivate, you know, we do everything, and we don't really sit down and really assess a lot of times what all that we do, what all that the world has placed on us to continue to do, and we get depleted, we get weak, but our greatness is in our vulnerability, and I had to accept that, because I've always been raised to feel like being vulnerable is being weak. And because in my household my mom was strong, she taught us how to be strong. She had me and my sister at 15 and 16 years old on the streets of New York. So at that particular time, she did the best that she could do, raising us to be strong women. So because she had to get on her grind and be on her grind so young, that's what she pushed us to be. You got to get out here. You got to make it happen by any means necessary. So, you know, that's what I hit the ground with. Like, I always got to be strong. I always got to keep it moving. I always got to be thinking. I can't be slipping. I can't be sleep. You know what I mean? But with me being strong in a lot of areas, I also have weaknesses. And I was never able to address those weaknesses because I was so busy being strong and being expected to be strong. And I set up everybody else around me to feel that I'm always strong. But I had to accept I'm not always strong. I'm not always strong. I have a lot of weaknesses. But both my strengths and my weaknesses has created me to be the phenomenal sister, woman, mother, daughter sister friend that I am today, and I stand proud in that. And that is what has helped me become so transparent, because I feel like you can't judge me. You know what I mean? The divine created me for a reason. I'm standing in that purpose and that destiny. So who are you to judge me? And if you judge me, that's okay. You know, that's everybody's entitled to their opinion. Your perspective is your reality. So my reality may not be your reality, and I'm okay with that. As long as you don't abuse me and abuse what I'm trying to do, we could be on this earth breathing the same air, and we don't have to ultimately be connected. I'd rather us be connected as sisters. But if there's something that you don't feel from me, or something that makes you standoffish from me, or something that makes you jealous or envious of me, I try to not make people feel that way, because it took a lot for me to get here. I didn't get here overnight. I'm not even at my best right now. I've come through a lot, like I said, through 2015. But now on January 27th, I am still standing, and I'm still standing strong. I'm getting my mojo back. I got my peace back. I'm getting back on my rock of Gibraltar. And you know, though everybody, you can't tell everybody and share your story, because everybody's not going to get it. And I'm okay with that. Everybody don't have to get me. Everybody don't have to like me. Everybody don't have to understand me. Everybody don't have to know me or know what I'm doing or the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. My spirit, my divine energy who has created me knows that I'm standing in my purpose. And that is what liberates me. That is what frees me. That is what gives me grace. That is what gives me strength. That is what allows me to continue to work on loving myself. That is what gives me the level of vulnerability to be able to surrender to my femininity. That is why I am so grateful. So I share this with you. I thank you so much for all of the ladies in the ATL who have came out and supported SweetSpot VTox Boutique Atlanta. All of the community who have, you know, supported Ajay, which is my African name, and it means the daughter and mother of the golden womb. Ajay Wura Adudawa is my African name. A lot of people know me as Mo. A lot of people know me as Monisha. But Ajay is something else for me. Ajay got to do with my divine purpose and my destiny. So it just depends on when you came in my life, what you know me as. But I said all of that to say I'm just sitting here on this steam, and it feels so good. I'm just so in awe of the doors and the opportunities that the divine is showing me. And I'm just thankful. I'm grateful. I'm humble. And I just wanted to give y'all a shout out and let y'all know I do steam, and I love it. And I appreciate all the support, and I want you to join in this movement that we're creating, this womb wellness movement, because it's beautiful. And I love you. Peace.